It's getting pushed like crazy. Low visibility complaints. Unbelievable. I think that's the one shot that I'm going to get. Wow, wow, wow. That was intense. Stewart here in the Scottish Highlands, and today I want to get a shot. In fact, I need to get a shot. Up there is one of the greatest views planet Earth has to offer. No exaggeration. 3 years ago I tried to capture that. The drone wasn't up to the task. Believe it or not, it might be calm down here, but it can be windy up there. 2 minutes ago it was blue skies, now it's not. First things first, I've got to get myself up there. I'm pretty tired. I've just popped 2 painkillers for a sore neck and my legs aren't exactly fresh. Well, that was the understatement of the year. My legs are just non-existent. I've just climbed a few meters to get up here. My back is aching because my backpack is heavy. Hill walkers all over Scotland laughing their head off at me as we speak. Question is though, what am I even going to film if I do get up there? Will I get the drone in the air at all? I'm not sure. Dreary, horrible light, very flat. It's starting to rain. I don't know if I'm going to get anything. Weapon of choice in the air, DJI Air 3. It has the most powerful power to weight ratio of all the drones. Ascent and descent speed of 10 meters per second, which is why it's been chosen for this particular task. Strong wind warnings coming in thick and fast now, and it's raining a bit, and it's very, very cold. Extra layer. That's better with that extra layer on. Hardly a puff of wind now, just those incredible gusts. Oh, Air 3 doing fantastically though, and I've got comfort in that rear obstacle avoidance that it's got as it's flying backwards and upwards in this active track. Incredible drone. This is an amazing route that's been laid out here. It's hard going though. It's like going up a staircase the whole time. The whole time. Up, up, up. Whew. What a difference a few minutes makes. There's not a puff of wind. I'm boiling hot, the sweat's pouring off me. Blue sky up there, unbelievable. Well, no sooner did I say that than gusts from hell appeared. That's why you don't stand on any cliff edges. It was literally not a puff of wind, and boom, it was like getting hit by a bus. So with that in mind, just in case I don't make it to the top, I'm going to do some nice shots here, but I'm not going to stand up. I'm going to sit down for these, because I don't want to get blown off my feet. No one wants that. Right, let's do some epic point of interest rotations. Oh, this is more like it. A gentle incline on a path. The thing is, you're coming up these hills and you've got steps the height of chairs. Now when your legs are tired, imagine every second step, it's like stepping up onto a chair. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that, 90 degrees. It's like doing a lunge. And you've got to get all the way up this. I'm starting to get a flavour of why I came up here. Nothing compares to Scotland. You know, I'm just grateful I can do this. We regularly get comments on the channel from people who, for whatever reason, are not able to get up a hill like this. And they leave lovely comments just saying, it takes me back to the times when I used to do that. And it's kind of special because at some point, none of us are going to be able to get up a hill like this. And that's what gives me strength. Just being appreciative that I can still do this. I'm just dreading every step now. It's not a long walk, but it's a steep walk. I just feel like I've done 1,000 step-ups onto chairs. I'm so close to the top now. So close to the top. So what about this one shot that I want to get? I'm going to get it, it's crazy windy. I could only do this with the Air 3. I wanted a huge reveal passing through these craggy rocks like a doorway to the other side of this mountain. It's going to happen. Right, I'm going to come up here. I want visual line of sight on this. And in the middle of the shot, I'm going to be revealed. So for now, this is the height I want. I don't want to rocket it straight into the cliffs, but it should be okay. Right, I'm going to get the drone in position by flying straight back. It's like a bit of a practice run. For now, I'll sit here so we make something of the shot, even though it's a practice run. I can see that once it passes through, it's not going to hit anything. This is my final composition. I want this kind of composition to finish off with. So, this is a shot in itself. Wow, I'm flying backwards at full speed in sports mode. Look at that. As the drone flies back here and we enjoy the landscape, we can turn this practice run into a better shot by actually reversing the footage. Therefore, we reveal me, the subject. It's a more exciting way of doing things. In comes the letterbox. It's a long shot, so we're going to do a speed ramp in the middle here. There, we overtake me and we look on the other side. So that was the practice run. What about the real shot now? This is the one where we start flying in, just adjusting composition here for now. Is this actually any better? In comes the letterbox. Let's make things cinematic. Now here's the deal, when you're flying forwards, you can't be certain that the drone hasn't moved a little bit. So I had to increase the altitude of the drone to make sure it doesn't collide with the rocks where I am. And as a consequence, as you see me just come into the frame there, it's not quite as exciting as I was hoping for. Plus the weather's changed, there's not much of a view. This was the entire purpose of the shoot, and I'm not entirely sure it was worth it. Wow, it's getting pushed! It's getting pushed like crazy! Low visibility complaints. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I think that's the one shot that I'm going to get. It's complaining. It thinks the ground is 70 centimeters underneath it. The ground is not 70 centimeters underneath it. It's a forced landing. Hopefully it doesn't hit the rocks. Wow! Wow, wow, wow! That was intense. That was intense. After all that, I didn't get the light I wanted. I don't know if I even got the shot I wanted. This is the Scottish Highlands for you. Sunshine 1 minute, and pretty much in a cloud the next minute. Unbelievable. So as I make my way back down the hill thinking about what had just happened and what could have been, was it worth all the effort? I mean, as I'm looking at these beautiful blue hour shots that I was able to get with nice views, I didn't get them at the top. 3 years ago, was the shot worse? Well, with the benefit of hindsight, looking back, in truth, the shot was probably actually better. And I suppose the lesson here is that you have to enjoy the journey as much as you enjoy the destination. For me, the drone and the YouTube channel for that matter is an excuse for me to get out in the fresh air, in the countryside. It gives me a purpose to fly, a purpose to film, a purpose to stretch my legs, and I enjoy that. So you win some, you lose some. As long as you enjoy the process, that's all that matters.